Hello, ladies and gentlemen, for the halfway point of the season officially here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Yeah, that's right, halfway at this point. 42 cars, 60 laps. By design is the longest race of the season, but unlike season 1, there are two bonuses, as you call it. I'd say halfway, but they're split in three. And one of the stories to start off with is your points leader going into this race, Brad Pitt, who's basically on a hot streak right now. I don't know how he's managed it, but he's somehow managed it. So, I don't know, not much else to say there. But, yeah, let's see how he does today. He's starting 8th in this race, so good sign already. Laura Lafayette starting pretty deep in the field, but she is 7th in points, somehow narrowly escaping the chaos that was Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. Honestly, the best has been outside Matt Penske. If it wasn't for Matt Penske being part-time, Laura's essentially the best running, aside from Matt Penske. The last story is that Kane Lemon is starting on pole for this one, and he is just extra hot after what went down, not only from Motorsports Park, but what just happened at LCQ. Really mad that his car is getting wrecked out there. Even last race, he was just over it, but just have to see how this race goes. Right now, it's in his favor since he's on pole. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. Showing the top 10 here in a fancy way. Kane Lemon on pole alongside Zach Miller, who has that his one win came from season 1. Same for Adam Irwin. And Josh Lee driving in place of Joshua Barkley. Still a fast car nonetheless. Mylan Harris alongside Jeremy Wade. Gavin Clemens and Brad Pitt won a race. I think we're on the second race of the season at Rockingham. Round out top 10 is Yasa Ballin and John Strawberry. Here's the rest of the field in a regular manner. Raheem Scott, Taylor Black, Raven Big Mac and Taylor Black, man, like those two are just amazing tank engines. It's really a shame that Javon American wasn't able to capitalize with that team when he could. By the way, for the first time, Lisa McKenzie and Junior McLaughlin, co-owning couple duo, team owner, whatever you want to call them, are finally starting in the same race. Matt Penske is starting 37th though, which isn't ideal, but goodness, it is what it is. Johnny Johnster dead last in the field. Here's the top 5 in points standings coming into this race. Brad Pitt is points, like I said, 28 points above Sasha Bright and Johnny Johnster third. He has quite the lead over these guys. Really Big Mac and Taylor Black 4th and 5th respectively. Really close between them. Here's the Taylor point standings, since we're still doing that. I mean, even though Taylor Black is basically winning by leaps and bounds, you see a points difference between them. Like, my goodness, Sarah Taylor's had a rough time compared to her teammate Sasha Bright, who was second. But it is what it is. Hopefully things get better before the end of the season. Here is the long DNQ list for anyone who didn't watch the LCQ, because it is quite the list, quite the chaos that happened. Still no update on Walter Black, Michael Carlisle, or any of the other cars that had really big crashes in the LCQ race, but we'll get an update on them later. Without further ado, let's get to the race itself. Alright, so race finally going to be underway here. For 60 laps, longest race of the season by design, as stated before. Oh boy. 42 cars. Kane Lemon on pole here. You've been through a lot throughout the season. Let's see how you can do here. Green flag waves. There you go, turn 1. Very silence there. Just want to let it sink in for a moment. Kane Lemon already up to the front, shuffling around the high side. No help though, as Josh Lee in the 5 car had a decent qualifying run, and he gets up. Oh, shuffling up into him. Kane Lemon forced up in the wall by Mylan Harris. Oh boy, it's still 3 wide. It's okay. Those things. Gavin Clemens up in front. Who was up there? Was that the 22? I think that's the 22. Yasa Ballin up in the lead right now. Zach Miller gets the wall. So there's 2 other cars behind him. Taylor Black and John Strawberry, looks like. Oh man, that sucks for those guys. Oh, there's a spin back there. Hard to tell. But looking at it, oh, Maverick, Mikey Taylor, and oh, it's Colt Williamson. More guys into the wall in turns 3 and 4. Colt Williamson hit the wall. Not sure what happened there. Mikey Taylor on pit road. Though from those things, it has nothing to do with Williamson. I'm not sure. Something must have been up with Mikey Taylor. And basically already
Mikey Taylor's already pitted, apparently. There's some kind of problem. Still smoke back there, so... Yeah, I don't know, like... We have to see what happened to Colt Williamson. That's a rough start for Colt, man. Really rough start. But... I don't know. Still a long race, and... damage looks fixable. What happened here? Goes up into the wall, just like John Cena and others, so what went wrong? Oh, wait, did he get into Xena? No, Xena got down. Oh my god, Xena went down into Williamson as Horsefar was on Williamson's left rear. Or, well, not really on it, but like Horsefar was there, like right next to the left rear of Williamson, as Xena got off the wall out of 2 and went down. From the looks of things, here's another view of it. Xena goes down. Oh my gosh, yeah, pretty much. That's a rough one for Colt Williamson, but like I said, damage looks fixable. So see if he could continue on with how he finishes here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here after the restart, Marcus Jesus found himself up front. That was either, and the thing is, couldn't tell what was going on up front, so either he got up there throughout pit cycles, or like he actually got up there. So, see how it goes. Mikey Taylor's 3 laps down, so yeah, Colt Williams is still in this race from looks things. He's even on the lead lap, so he managed to, fix that stuff on pit road just in time. And Mikey Taylor isn't really holding up the field. He shuffles up out of the way of Grave Prower, who's only making a second start this season, because, man, it's been a rough time for Grave and that team. As Jesus only has 1 DNQ this season, and after that, he was able to manage to get himself back in the top 35. He's currently in the top 35 coming into this race. So, no troubles there. But he's sort of still hovering around that bubble, so he's got to, like, get a move on. And not only that, like, see if he could win. So, even though no one in TG Racing... Whoa, there's smoke back there. No one in TG Racing has won a race so far. But, still something they'd like to see happen. Mikey Taylor in the wall. Grave Prower. Oh, jeez. Okay, Mikey Taylor just in the wall, like, big time there. Grave Prower kind of stuck in, like, looks like 9th. Yeah, so Grave Prower of Sound of Speed Racing, like, that team, man, they've been struggling. Matt Penske in the wall. Matt Penske was up front at some point. Penske in the wall. Someone else is in the wall. I think that was it Harrison Fox? My goodness, Grave Prower, man. They're gonna move. Jesus, man, losing speed. And there's smoke. Oh my gosh, wait, Hodak! Up and over! And Horsefar smashed. Oh my gosh, Grave Prower piled into Horsefar. Multiple cars, there's more coming. Incoming. They all avoid Grave Prower. His front end is totaled. Oh my gosh. I was just talking about these guys. What went wrong? What on earth happened? Harrison Fox is sitting there. Corey Christensen already has the hood taken off. Like, I don't know what that's from though. I don't remember what happened I don't remember Corey Christensen being in a crash. I don't know, but my goodness, Mitchell Hodak went for a big tumble there. What happened? What went wrong? This is for the lead, by the way. McLaughlin hit the wall. Hodak goes up into it. Oh my gosh. And then just goes tumbling down. Oh my goodness, man. Horsefar and Prower just nowhere to go. Oh, I don't know. I guess maybe they thought it'd go by sooner. I don't know. I wouldn't say nowhere to go. They had options. Now look at it here. Hodak had such a run out of 4. Well, like, he got up into Josh Lee and McLaughlin, and there you go. This deflected, and Sean Swap Jr. just breezed by, thread the needle. Both TG Racing cars barely get by, and then Horsefar just goes tumbling at pretty much the same speed as Hodak did. As everyone was already slowed up. That was just... Oh my gosh, man. Just utter chaos. Hey, look at that. Horsefar... I don't know what happened. Oh my gosh, man. And Grave would have been out of the way if, like, Horsefar didn't do that. Oh my goodness, man. Man, Grave might get 0 points here because, like, no one else is DNF'd in this race so far. From Prower's view, Clemens just gets by pretty quickly, efficiently. Yeah, he would have been out of harm's way, it looks like. Oh my gosh, man. Somehow everyone avoided him. they all just went around, and then there was a separate crash that happened as they went around Grave. I think this is Matt Penske in 07. Look at this. Him and Marcus De Jesus barely get by. My goodness, man. And then Horsepower just goes tumbling. This is just absolute disaster. Like, I don't even know how to describe all that. This is insane. And Cropley, oh geez. And then piled into his own guy. Of course he would. Oh my goodness, man. Alright, here we go for the restart here. This race so far, we're only in lap 13. Or lap 14 for this restart when you think about it. Kane 11 is up front now. A whole bunch of cars a lap down. I don't know what happened there. But, oh boy, it's going to be quite a climb. There's still a lot of race to go, so these guys have a chance to get back on the lead lap here. Hopefully. I don't know. This track is weird sometimes. Especially the packages. But anyway. Yeah, I mean, and bear in mind, this package is actually improved from last time. There were actually more cars in the wall in Season 1 race here, so they somewhat improved upon it, but something on the high side is oddly slick, which I'm not sure how they have to deal with it, but they got, man, for Season 3, like, next season they got to deal with that fast. And Gigi Marlin, who won at Atlanta in that epic battle, that crazy battle in Atlanta between like 8 cars, so, and Gigi Marlin won that race in the end. And Caden Lemon, oh no, Caden and Logan Crisp in the wall. There were like 5 or 7 cars up there in the wall, all at the same time. What the what? That was a weird sequence of events. So much for Caden Lemon getting his lap back, at least on this go around. I'm not sure. Oh man, that really kind of really sucks to see. There's Harrison Fox in the 17. This guy, I don't know how I feel about his season. I mean, he started in every race, so that's a plus, because he missed one race due to a concussion concern, or actually, I think it was a concussion. I'm trying to remember. All I know is that he missed a race due to injury because of what happened to Glenn. And there's a crash in the back. Caution's out again. Johnny Johnson, third, I think. Is that the 6-6 of Trower? Miles Trower? It looks like it. Gavin Clemens up in front. There is, oh geez, there is a pileup. I mean, getting word there's a pileup in turn 4. Logan Chris just got into the grass there. I don't know what, he just lost it. I'm getting the word there was a big pileup in turns 3 and 4. So some guys got their laps back. I'm actually confused on who's the leader and who's not. And oh man, Clements. Oh geez, that was a weird chain of events. So Clements got up into, bounced off of, oh man, I don't know. And, oh, they're showing John Cena. Not sure what deal is there. Oh, he got up in, oh geez, got him in the Mikey Taylor. Taylor Black, and oh, Corey Christensen piles in. So did David Jones, kneeling. Oh my gosh, like, what in the what? About 10 or so cars involved. What on earth? Okay, John Cena. What was John Cena doing? Like, Taylor was, yeah, Mikey Taylor's already up in the wall, and Cena just slides up into him. And then Christensen, oh, Christensen already got wiped out by David Jones before she even got to him. That was okay, that's a weird chain of events. Like, I don't even, how do I describe that? I don't know. And then, oh my gosh, Raheem Scott just gets wiped. Oh, and then Caden Lemon hits him. Not sure Caden could see that well, so not gonna blame him there, but what on earth? Like, what the heck? Harrison Fox barely got by that, by the way. And then just Corey Christensen slides into him. It is, oh my gosh, Scott just slams into Christensen. Sean Swab Jr. piled in there too. Sarah Taylor damage. That does not help Sarah at all, given that she is outside top 35, and her chance of getting to the top 35 is just pretty slim right now. Like, Caden Lemon, oh my gosh, just like, what on earth? The brake shot or something? Like, what was that? Alright, there's another restart here. Next lap is for the halfway, not halfway, what would be, what was that, a third bonus they call it now? But, yeah, top 5 on this restart there. Matt Penske up front. I don't know how he found himself up front, but here they are. Harrison Fox is not on the lead lap. Gotta mention that here. And who is that? Is that Is that Lisa? That's Liza McKenzie in the 33. Getting around Harrison Fox. And there's Matt. Yeah, Matt Penske up front. He is just gunning for it right now. I don't know how he is managing that. Out of 4. And Lisa McKenzie, big run out of 4. How did she manage to do that? Getting by Matt Penske for the 5 points. Dude, Lisa McKenzie, big run out of turn 4. They just snatched the 5 points from Matt Penske out of nowhere. Kenichi Tanabe, 4 points. Dude, Tanabe's up to 2nd. I thought he was a lap car. Look at that. Kenichi Tanabe's come a long way because he was just a roadblock in season 1. And Logan Crispin the wall again. So is Sasha Bright. Oh, geez, got nailed. Oh, my goodness. Around Josh Lee. And he, oh, my gosh, gets hit by... Oh, no, he got hit again. Big impact. And so Stephen Waters sliding around. Logan Chris hit again. Oh, my gosh, another big one. What even happened here? Logan, oh, my gosh, man. That's gotta suck. Logan with big damage. My goodness, man. Okay. That was... Okay, we need to look at that. That was just insane. Penske just got up in the... Oh, he just pushed Crispin in the wall. And then there you go. And then... Oh, Lure got a piece of that. Oh, my gosh. And then... Oh, no, he did get hit again. Mikey Taylor just slammed into him. Heavy impacts, man. Off the wall, and then Josh Lee, yeah. The speed differential, man, did not help. And then, oh, John Strawberry just slammed into him. Jeremy Wade, hood damage. And then Steven Waters, oh my gosh, Steven Waters just went sliding across the grass. I think he got by clean, and oh, there it's showing him. And he was, oh, yeah, he carried a lot of speed going in there. He got tagged by someone as he was trying to get through it. John Strawberry's total. I think he's out too. Harrison Fox's view of this. Looking at it. Just a tiny piece of it. And then, oh my gosh, man. That was just brutal. This race, man, is getting out of control. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the restart for this race. Lap 28. Lap 60. Not even halfway, folks. Oh my gosh. How many cautions? What was it? 3 cautions at this point? It feels like 10. I don't know, but point is, Taylor Lay is the leader coming to the restart. I thought Sean Swab Jr. was out, but I guess I was wrong. Because the car was fixable. Adam Irwin is lapped down. Sean Swab Jr. lapped down. Lord Lafayette's a lap down. Brad Bitt a lap down. Oh no, he's not a lap down. Sorry, he's in the top 10. What am I... I'm getting confused here. Anyway, Johnny Johnson III making a move on the inside lane. He's going to take over the lead with lap car Adam Irwin stuck in the middle. Taylor Black falls down to about 4th. And yeah, Gigi Merlin is on the lead lap. I thought she wasn't for a moment. I'm just still trying to figure out who is where. Johnny Johnson III, man. This dude been going through. Oh, geez, Taylor Black up in the wall with Adam Irwin. Oh my gosh, that was a close call. No caution. That could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. There's a lot of activity, like, all the way in the back of the pack, essentially. Oh, back of the pack. The back pack, essentially. They're their own pack. And Kenichi Tanabe heading to pit road. Hearing radio about tire rub. Which, honestly, in this race and how disastrous it's been, I would not want to risk it. I wouldn't want to risk having that failure, like, out there. Like, it's led to weird deflections and... It's led to some weird deflections and collisions. When people bounce off the wall and getting into each other. My throat. Yeah. There is Matt Penske running 10th. Or 9th, actually. So he's running 9th. Marlon Harris getting passed up by Matt Penske's teammate Marcus De Jesus. Running well in the inside lane. Hannah Lemon is all over the back of Gigi Merlin. Going for a slingshot. And it seems to work somewhat flawlessly. Yeah, Gigi Merlin is going to... Oh, snap. Johnny Johnster in the wall. And oh, Michael Taylor. Major damage. Not sure what happened there. think he must have blown something in the engine. He must have blown something under the hood. Oh man, that's a rough one for him. I was trying to say Gigi Marlin has pretty much kind of an uphill battle. Oh my gosh, they're just, oh my, Jesus hit the wall. So does Steven Waters. Now he loses positions as well. Adam Irwin's still a lap down, by the way. Like, he really wants to get that lap back, which given the track record of this race, like, you wanna keep it going as much as possible. And Adam Irwin, man, he is right now struggling as he's currently a lap down. Like, this guy still can't catch a break ever since he won the very first SARS Tour race. No, he can never recover. The story of Red Lightning Racing is a really strange one. And oh boy, Johnster and Jesus. Harrison Fox getting by both of them. By the way, I think Fox is still a lap down. I don't see, because like Jesus is 9th. There's Gigi Marlin, and Kano Lemon in the wall. Gigi Marlin avoids it. Oh snap, she bounced off. Oh my goodness. It was almost the exact same as one of the earlier cautions. Oh my goodness, that could have been terrible. Going badly. Now Steven Waters just chasing down Hannah Lemon. Looks like he's got his nose out. Trying to make a move. He's on that left rear. Somewhat. And yeah, he was able to shuffle her out. Kenichi Tanabe in the wall. Oh my gosh. There's gonna be 5 cars catching up to him, man. They're right there. This race is just crazy. And believe it or not, the rest is spread out between Taylor Lay, Lisa McKenzie. Don't know where Matt Penske is. I think he's, oh my gosh. I don't know how Taylor Lay and Lisa McKenzie got that far ahead. I guess everyone else is just getting into the wall a bit too much, because like, otherwise they're like 5.5 seconds ahead of everyone else in the field. At least 5 seconds ahead of everyone else in the field. And Taylor Lay, man, I don't know how many starts has he made this season. Might as well look at this as things are going on. Lisa McKenzie in the wall. Oh my gosh, there goes her chance of getting the lead. Because she was catching up to him inch by inch in those last few laps, but oh man, she blew it. She blew it, man. If I look this up, or I'm trying to look this up, I think it's Taylor Lay's third start this season. I could be off on that, but I know he started Daytona, did Rockingham, and looking at the rest, yeah, this is his third start this season. And Johnny Johnson in the wall. Hey, well, it doesn't drag on the wall, so at least there's that. But now Kano Lemon's caught up to him, with a chance to get the pass out. Or never mind. She chooses the outside as Cole Williamson was already there. Williamson goes down, getting by Johnny. And Johnny got the apron wall. Okay. There's Gigi Marlin, there's 57. Sean Swap Jr. and Lloyd Lafayette there. Noticed them earlier that basically they're close to a lap down. They're close to getting lapped here. Meanwhile, Mikey Taylor, he's also a lap down. They're gonna battle for a second. I guess he's hoping that he could catch up past Lisa McKenzie before season ends. That's just my rough guess of all this. But she has been hauling. And at the end of this lap, we're getting the 5 points, or C gets the 5-point bonus, or sorry, 2 quarter, you know what I mean, bonus. I have top 5 after this lap. Looks like it is Lisa McKenzie. Basically has like 10 points, not 10 points, 5 points last time, 5 points this time. Sarah Lay, 4 points. So in total, Lisa McKenzie's getting at least 10 bonus points no matter what happens to her at the for the rest of this race. And they're just, oh my gosh, Kano's in the wall. Kano losing a lot of ground, man. losing a lot of ground. My goodness. Okay. And then there's Pratt bit in the wall. What is going on there? What's the deal there? I don't know, but nonetheless, there is Pratt bit in the 4 car. He was running top 10. I don't know what happened. Or no, he is running top 10. He's top 5. He's 4th. For some reason, I'm mixing up with someone else. I don't even know how. Regardless, Pratt bit all the way up to 4th, or no, now down to 7th, which honestly, the really think about it, is really not ideal for the field at all. He does not need another really good finish. Ephraim Marlins not really have one at all. Because as far as I know, like, oh man, I don't know. It's hard to explain. This race is winding down. At this point, I'm getting tired, drained out, folks. It seems like Kenzie leads this race in double time motorsports. My goodness. Okay, so yeah, she is just, man, she's right now a class of the field. Not sure how much of that was actually, her like doing stuff, but I'll honestly take it. Is there hockey, man? Like, oh boy, Defayette up into Sean Swap Jr. That could have spelled disaster. Oh boy, that could have spelled disaster. Thankfully, it didn't. Man, Eddie, oh my gosh. She gets by Eddie Nealon. And somewhat, Nealon's putting up a fight, though. Nealon's putting up a fight. I'll give him that. And there he is, my goodness. So Eddie Nealon managed to get his lap back. Or no, has he? I'm mixing up cars now. For some reason, I mixed up him and the 44s. By the way, Jimmy McLaughlin in the 44, Lisa McKenzie in the 33. The power couple that this series kind of needed, which kind of sucks because Jimmy McLaughlin has failed to qualify for all races except this one. There's that. There's David Jones, who I think is in trouble getting a lap down in like next few laps or so, depending on what happens here. Yeah, she is right. Oh, she's hot on their tail. Oh, he's getting lapped. Oh my god! Wow, he is really getting lapped. He was just that off pace. Wow, that's just bad to see. That was really bad to see. That was just rough. Look at Fayette there getting a push from 88 Sean Swab Jr. I'm surprised Sean Swab Jr. is still in this race. Because I feel like he went through it. But then again, like, who I talk, you saw Horsvar, Grave Prower, Richard Hodak especially. Or let's head back further. Walter Black, who's a reserve driver for Backrow Racing. And even then, he got hurt. So I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully Jimmy Jim is cleared for Bristol race, because otherwise the team is screwed with those two guys, if that's like, depending on what's happening. She is just, Lisa McKenzie, man, she has been the class of the field tonight. I don't know what it is. Is there, oh my gosh, that's smoke. Gigi Marlowe damage. Who was that? Who else was that? I think it was a 98 of Gavin Clemens. Yeah, it was. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm just burnt out, guys. I'm sorry. What happened? Marlon in the wall. Clemens goes up in a. Oh my gosh! Oh, he went over. Oh my gosh, he flipped over. Oh my goodness, and he still rolled. I don't know how he managed it. I mean, he still limped it to like the garage, but who would have thought? He just, oh my gosh, man. At least it was just like, at least he flipped once and it wasn't like multiple times. Because that could have been dangerous. Or basically was dangerous. Like, I don't know. Man, he probably feels that in some way. But that sucks to see for Gigi Marlin. Somewhat fresh off her Atlanta win. I can only say after so long. Let's get out of the way while I can. That's, my goodness, man. That was just, I don't even know how to describe that crash. But essentially, oh, Gavin Clemens view this is going to be dumb. Yep. Oh, man, that was... Alright, guys. Here we are with the restart. What about seven laps to go about. Kenichi Tanabe is a lap down or two. I think he's 2 laps down. I could be off on that. But just know he is not the leader in this restart. And the graphics show it. Lisa McKenzie, can she hold off? Because, man, she led a lot of laps. Now has to deal with her toughest competition yet as Matt Penske, who has to be one of the greatest part-time drivers of all time. Dude's just been great. I think he's still in the top. I think Penske's still in the top 20 points, by the way, coming into this. This is only his 3rd start. Like, the fact that he managed such a feat, like, I don't know how to describe it. And she's up in the wall. Oh my gosh, that was, oh my gosh. And that's probably not the end of her race, though. She has time to catch back up, but it depends on how she moves here. But she gotta be careful. Marlon Harris. Down to, oh my gosh, did that force up in the wall? Sorry to tell. But now it's Johnny Johnster. Johnny Johnster III versus Matt Penske. Steven Waters up in front. Where did Steven Waters come from? I don't remember him going up to 2nd. And Josh, oh my gosh. Johnny Johnster, I don't know what happened there, but Matt Penske catch up to Johnny. And they're just, my goodness. Man, oh my gosh, Johnson hit the wall again. It's hard to tell. 5 to go still. He, like, my goodness. Can't let it. Uh-oh. Kana, I think, is going to hit the wall. Actually, y'all don't. Thank goodness. But yeah, anyway, Marlon Harris is right on the tail of Steven Waters. Steven Waters, man, like, he's already had to deal with 1 DQ, just like Marcus Jesus. And honestly, man, he had been through this season. He's not even in the top 35 in points. Marlon Harris washed up the track. Adam Irwin lap car. Into the wall. In the wall right now. And Waters is now gaining quite a gap over Marlon Harris. And Marlon Harris, remember, he was runner-up. He wound up runner-up at the end of season 1. So, like, you know, and he's winless. So, you know, he wants to go for his win here. It's probably his best shot Marlon Harris has ever had. I think it's Steven Waters' best chance he's ever had in Stars Tour so far. Like, just in total. And Taylor Lay's on the tail. Never mind. I spoke too soon. He got the wall. Nope. Okay, never mind. Not much. Oh my gosh, there was some contact. That could have been badly. That could have ended really badly. At 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Marlon Harris. Actually, not even that. Steven Waters. Oh, Taylor Lay in the wall. And Steven Waters, man, he's getting a gap a whole second ahead of Johnny Johnson. I mean, whoever's up in 2nd right now. He's way up in the first. He is way up in the first. I was gonna head on towards the final. Oh no, never mind. No, Steven Waters in the pit road. Oh my gosh, he must have ran out of fuel. Oh no, he takes it in. Who is that? Is that Johnny Johnson III? In the number 9 Johnny Motorsports machine. Matt Penske got by Marlon Harris through all that. Dude, Matt Penske on her. Oh snap! Oh, caution's out. Well, I mean, it's final lap, so it doesn't matter anyway. They don't have to slow down. Johnston's gonna keep going, and just like that, Johnny Johnston III is gonna win the longest race of the season. Johnny Johnston's your winner at Charlotte. Would you look at that? Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Johnston did it. I didn't think he was gonna. As the Waters just got out of pit road. Brad Pitt out for a pit gearbox. I think he's still gonna finish 13th. I'm not sure why he's listed out for a gearbox, but I don't know. Whatever. That would be something to look over after, I guess. Oh my gosh, Johnny Johnson III winning the race. Poor Steven Waters, man. This is disappointing, especially when you know he's trying to get as much points as possible to get in the top, not only to get in the top 35, but a win locks you in for next season, no matter where you finish in the standings. And this is a caution. David Jones got up in a kneeling, no problem. Oh, but then he went back down. And the 44 Gene McLaughlin got a piece of it. I don't know what his deal was there. Somehow the 66 of Miles Trower, his car's still out there. I thought he was taken out 3 cautions ago. How is Trower still in this race? Dude, Miles Trower has been an absolute trooper ever since he's been called up to run certain cars. Like, amazing. I thought Miles Trower, like, oh my gosh, and I forgot Miles Trower was here in this race. But yeah, here is the replay. Steven Waters heading on pit road. He was running low on fuel, seems, I guess. I guess they just didn't take enough fuel. I'm guessing, but yeah, it kind of sucks to see that. It sucks to see that happen for Steven Waters, man. Let's see where he finished in the results, but that sucks for him having to pit on the final lap like that. And you can even tell, yeah, it was a quick stop ago. They must have underestimated how much fuel they actually needed for the end, and it cost them dearly. Because, like, oh my gosh, like they needed that win, man. Like, he might not be back next season where he sits in the standings, even with wherever he finished. Actually, I'm really concerned where he finished, given what I just mentioned. But hey, yeah. So, without further ado, let's finally take a look at the results and point standings. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are with the official results of the race. Johnny Johnson III is your winner here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Matt Penske with another solid runner-up finish. Like, that dude was a rocket ship. I don't know what they put in the Matt Penske mobile, the Umusume mobile, but hey. Kenny Lemon 7th, Mackenzie finished 6th, Gigi Merlin around the top 10. Steven Waters still finished 11th. And apparently, last car on the lead lap. How many cars on the lead lap? And basically half the field just wiped out through crashes. Really sad sight to see. Carl Horsevard and Grave Crowd get 0 points to start for this. And yeah, so I was right, by the way. I figured Crowder wasn't going to get points, given how bad damage was and that there were no DNFs before his crash. But yeah, anyway, here are the point standings. Brad Pitt started points leader. Johnny Johnson third. He's gone to second in points now. Gigi Moran 4th, 5th Zach Miller. Craven Big Mac, both him, Craven Big Mac and Hoover, what am I saying? Keiji Tonbe 11th. Can't speak, man. Logan Chris 14th. Joshua Barkley went from like 5th to 16th after missing this race. Especially since there's like extra bonus points on the line. That's probably going to affect things too. Corey Christensen didn't go well. Kane Lemon 24th. Horsevard 25th. You want to talk about a slump? My goodness. David Jones still dealing with the championship hangover, but he's 30th in the standings. I mean, he's locked in for season 3 no matter what. Miles Taylor Trower up to 33rd in points, so depending on whether or not that Bobby Bob Jr. thing is true, Miles Trower could build up on that 33rd in points, but we have to wait and see on that. Tommy Lundbrook 41st, Maverick Taylor, Bartholomew Johnson, like this is just Daniel Lyon, Xander Jeffrey, Devon American, McLaughlin finally got points at least. Carter Cash with another DNQ. How many DNQs has been for Carter Cash? I feel like we don't pay attention much. But hey, yeah, not much to say about it. Bobby Bob Jr., second to last in points, at least amongst the guys who... Actually, at this point, it'd be everyone. I don't know. But anyway, next race is going to be Bristol. Hope to see you guys there when it happens, because, oh my gosh, I need some rest.